Hey guys, welcome back. I am so happy that you're joining me for another video. If you are new here, my name is Rebecca and I share with you weekly planning content. And for this video, what I'm going to do with you is I'm going to set up the month of March. I have been using the Hobonichi cousin since the year started, and every end of the previous month, I like to just sit down and set up a few of the sections in the planner. And doing this just allows me to really focus once the month starts, really focus on the plans and not get too distracted with stickers. But with that being said, I am really going to enjoy this process right now, because for me, using stickers in my planner is part of my self-care. I could totally use just pen and paper, but you know what, guys? Stickers, there's just something that brings me so much joy and makes me happy and relaxes me to use stickers. So if you are watching and you also use stickers, high five, because I think that it's the coolest thing. So I'm just going to, take a moment to myself. The boys have a friend over. It is a school holiday. So this is just going to be some me time, and I am going to share this with you guys. What I'm going to go ahead and do is I will explain to you the process of how I set up my month and then decorate a few of the pages. So if that is something that you want to see, please stick around. You might hear the boys screaming in the background because they went in the pool, but that is just the sound of kids having fun. So we're just gonna roll with it. Okay, so for this monthly setup, I will be using the Sterling Ink March kit. I have talked extensively about this kit, and I will link a couple of those videos below so you can check it out. But I do like having the kit ahead of time because it just allows me to plan out my month and not have to wait for stickers to arrive. So that is a huge plus for me. I'm just gonna divide the sticker sheet and see which ones I do want to use. I know that I want to save a few of the big floral stickers for my weekly because I am planning a collab with one of my friends. So I am just going to do a very minimal setup and use maybe stickers that I wouldn't normally use, because I will be saving the big floral arrangements that I love to use for that collab. And I did place an order for the rest of the March kit, and it should arrive soon. So once I have the rest of those stickers, I will go to town and decorate all the pages. But for this video, I will keep it very minimal, and who knows, I might use stickers that I don't normally use. I'm gonna start off by marking the most important date in March, and it is my oldest birthday. He turns 12, and you guys, I cannot believe that we are 1 year away from having a teenager. So on March 10th, we will be celebrating him. And I am going to do something that I did last month that I really enjoyed. And I am going to cut down one of these washi strips. I do get clear stickers in my kit. So these are clear washi strips. I'm just sizing it down to fit the box. Last month I had already received my my full kit, my full collection when I was decorating my monthly, so I did use a Hobonichi sticker and it fit perfectly. But this month I just made the washi strip work, and it fits nicely. I like the way that it leaves the bar at the top open, and I think that I'm gonna go ahead and just place it over the grid and then maybe add a dot to just highlight that day. You will see that I like to use sticky flags to pre-plan my month, and I like to use them to block out big events or to write down my YouTube ideas. So the videos that I want to film and release, I pre-plan them ahead of time using page flags, and then I just move them around. And once the video has been published, I do go ahead and I write it in pen in my monthly. I have started tracking the videos and the titles just so I make sure that I'm able to rotate plan with me's or different style of videos, and I just keep fresh content coming and you guys don't get bored. So this washi strip, I am going to use it to block off Go Wild. You guys, I still can't believe that I get to say this. I am going to go wild. If you are not familiar, Go Wild is a huge planner conference that is held once a year in different areas, in different states in the United States. And this year, it is in Anaheim, California. And I will not go into detail as to how I ended up going to Go Wild, but it is a crazy story, you guys. I do have a couple of videos that I will upload for you this month, so in March, and they will be all about Go Wild and my experience and a vlog and tips, and I will definitely share how I ended up going to Go Wild with you guys. But right now, all I am doing is marking off from Wednesday to Sunday because I will not be here. I will be in California, and I do hope to meet you guys. So if you are there and you see me and you recognize me, please don't hesitate to come over and say hi. I would love to meet you. Just, a heads up, you guys. I am terrible with names. I can recognize faces and I will remember faces, but names, oh my goodness, I can't. So I apologize ahead of time if I will, because I know I will ask for your name a million times. Okay, so here we go. Go Wild, it is blocked off. So these are my favorite stickers from the kit. They are the element stickers or the cluster stickers. I love those stickers and I cut them all the time. So if you do have the Sterling ink clusters, cut them in half, you guys, and it will last forever. But since I am hoarding, I am saving my clusters for my collab with my friend Laura. I am just going to add this little sticker here, and I am placing it in the corner. And then I will add a label that says to-do list. And what I'm going to use the sidebar this month is for something new. Before, I would use the sidebar to write monthly highlights, actually. But my weekly layout is also changing up a little bit because we are having a couple of big changes in our family and family routine this month. So I will just use this bar in the monthly as a running to-do list brain dump. And then I will, you'll see when I do the plan with me and when I share that video with you, you will see how I will be using the weekly sidebar. So I do need to shift a few things around. But the information that I keep in the monthly and the weekly will still be the same. And that is the great thing for me about this type of planner, that you can really make it work and you can adjust it to what you need depending on the month. So here I am going to put down a sticker from Paper Panda, and I am trying to pull in the green from the washi strips just to balance the page out and make sure that I have those green colors because they are beautiful. I don't usually use green, so it is definitely fun to get out of my comfort zone and use something other than nude or pink or even gray. You guys know that I absolutely adore the color gray. Next, I am going to just use the little leftover sticker here on the bottom. And I don't like to waste stickers. So if I do cut a sticker in half, you will see me use it somewhere else. And I will use this section here to track big events for the month. I usually like to any deadlines or any reminders, not necessarily a to-do list like task related, but just for example, for last month, I wrote down in this section that we had Legoland tickets and they were going to expire. So that is a big event that I needed to have, right in front of me and make sure that I planned a trip for us to go to Legoland, and we did, and we had an awesome time. So I am just gonna go ahead and grab a sticker that says noted and place it down on this lower corner, and I will add also a couple of bullet points and call it a day. So now we're going to move on to the next big event that I need to document for March. And it is that my dad is coming to visit us. He is coming to stay for a full week, and he's going to be here during Andres' birthday. So we're all going to be together, and I'm really looking forward to celebrating with him. I think it's been a while since we've been able to just celebrate together one of our kiddos' birthdays, so I am really looking forward to that. And I did go ahead and use a different type of washi to block this week off because I wanted it to be obvious that it's two different events since they're back to back. So when I get back on the 6th, my dad comes in on the 7th. So I just used this thin washi from Paper Panda and I marked off the week of the 7th. I'm gonna finish off setting up the important events that I have for March, and I know that I have 2 appointments and a field trip, so I'm just going to use 2 appointment stickers and a meetup sticker to mark those off, and then I will go in, and when the month already starts, I start writing down the events. But beforehand, all I do is just add the stickers and kind of lay down the plan for the month. We are going also on a little getaway on the 26th, so I am going to go ahead and put this big sticker right here, and I will put it there. Did you guys see what I did? The sticker goes on the 26th, you guys. I almost had a heart attack when I realized that I had placed the sticker in the wrong box. So watch me do this. Okay, so here we go. I am freaking out and I am trying to peel off the sticker. But if you use Tomo River paper, the paper is super thin. So you have to be very, very careful. Take a deep breath and go slowly. So I did also mess up the sticker that says appointment, but that's fine. I'll just use another one. But I did have a little bit of residue left from the word, so I just tried to take it out with the tweezers, but it was damaging the sticker, so I just went ahead and finished it off with my nails. So yeah, it is not easy when you mess up, you guys, but I left it in so you guys could see it. And there we go. The sticker goes on the 26th where it's supposed to be in the first place. And I'm just going to go in and just switch off this appointment sticker and grab another one, and everything will be fine. We can all, rest easy. I did not mess up my monthly. Can you imagine if I would have torn the page? I would have died. Okay, so let's move on. And the last thing that I want to do is just add a label here to write down where we're going. And I'm going to cut the little, the solid part and just have it be the label with the outline so it doesn't take away from the beautiful sterling ink box. The next part of my setup is going to be my daily section. So I would normally go in and just decorate 1 week in my weekly and then go to my daily, but because I am saving that for my special collab with my friend Laura, I'm going to go ahead and just show you how I tip in my monthly vellum to separate the months. So the Hobonichi cousin at the end of the planner has 365 pages, but they are not, there's no tabs. There are tabs, but they're not sticking out or anything. So I do like to have some kind of dashboard that marks the beginning of a new month, and I use the vellum from the Sterling Ink monthly kit. So what I'm gonna be doing here is just tipping in this piece of vellum, I'm sorry, and I've marked it off where I need to cut it off, and I will just size it down to the A5 size using my paper cutter, and then I will use a piece of washi to tip it in. So I do like to make sure that the vellum is exactly the size of the planner. So I do take my time with this, and I make sure that it matches perfectly. Okay, so here I am going to go and tip in this page. I just put a regular, piece of thick washi. These washis are a set of grid washis from Amazon. So this one is actually green grid, which is really pretty, and it matches the leaves from this dashboard. And I guide myself with the grid from the page on the left, and that way I know that there's equal amount of washi on both sides of the spread, so the 2-day spread. And now I'm just gonna go in and cut the excess washi, and that is it. So it is pretty simple. That's how I tip in my pages. I don't add anything in the back, and I just make sure that it is stuck. It is there. So I have not had any issues with pages coming off or anything when I tip any pages into any of my book bounds. And the last thing that I'm going to share with you in this setup is just a quick, little setup of my intentions page. So at the beginning of the month, the Hobonichi has a blank page before it starts with the dailies, and I've been using it for an intention. So I write down something that I want, a couple of things that I want to accomplish personally: health and wellness, spiritual, fun and recreation, work and learning, family and relationships, my physical environment, and my finances. And these are just prompts that I have taken inspiration from the Moxie Life goal setting system, and this works out really well for me to be able to keep these things in mind and work towards them throughout the month. So here it is. This is the monthly for March. And I will go ahead and also update my trackers for March. I will write down the things that I want to track this month. And then I will also go in and add in any big events like trips, if we have anything coming up, here in my overview layout in my planner. Okay, you guys, well, this is it for me. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope I was able to share with you some useful information and inspire you to set up your planner. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will catch you next time. Bye, guys. Stay safe and healthy.